And I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. What's poppin', people? So this morning I've already put in some laundry, I'm drinking coffee, and I'm just cruising through the day today. I've got 11 o'clock Lagree class. I'm still doing that. I'm on my 36th class. So since I finished the last video, I've taken 6 more classes, which is awesome. I have one today and Monday. I took my last class yesterday morning at 8:30. I love to get it in the morning. It's like my favorite time. The instructor of the class actually trained with, I think it's Sebastian Lagree himself, because her class, oh, it is so good. The transitions to each move just make sense, and you don't spend too much time on your wrist, because like I'm super sensitive on my wrist for some reason. I don't know. Who has strong wrists? I don't know. Her moves, everything is just so good, and I love to go to her class because when I first started her class, I could barely do anything. So now I can actually like see the progression of my class. So it's super cool. I love it. I enjoy it. 45 minutes. Again, if you haven't tried a Lagree class, go try one out. It's freaking awesome. There's lots of intro offers. I'm also going to a new gym on Friday with my best friend Tiff. Ooh, love my Tiff. We're going to Rebel Fit. I don't ever write it correctly, but they're doing 3 free classes for free. So might as well try it out. It's free. Welcome back to the table. So as I was doing my laundry, I thought about, what do people come to my channel for? Is it to watch me do laundry? No, probably not. There's a million other things you could do besides watch me do laundry. As I was sitting there, I thought about, what kind of progress have I made in the last 6 months? What's something that I can share with other people to help them? So what came to mind is last Tuesday. It's a little bit of story time too. And basically the point of the story is how I recognized that therapy was working for me. So, backtrack. Last Tuesday, me and my husband go see Jurassic Park. And there's a little bit of a spoiler, so fast forward if you don't want to know the spoiler of the movie, but it's implied in the commercial. But here we go. So basically, you have Chris Pratt and the other lady, I always forget her name. She's got like very like red hair. And they are taking care of a daughter of like the creator of Jurassic Park, and they're hiding her. So she gets abducted by someone and brings her back to this like biosyn island because of her DNA. So that's just like a little backstory, but that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is when she gets abducted, she gets obviously taken away, and you can see the response from like Chris Pratt and the lady. And normally I would envision myself as the kid being taken away from my parents. Now that is a long history of childhood trauma, and I'm not going to explain that here. However, that has always been my perspective. That's why I can't watch movies where kids are abducted. I can't watch anything where the parents die. Like, no, I couldn't even watch, what's that freaking movie? The Red Light, Green Light show? Squid Games. I couldn't watch it because the little sister, there was something going on there, and I couldn't watch that. Couldn't watch Hunger Games. There's a lot of stuff that I just don't watch because of my childhood. It's triggering for me, so I don't watch it. So in this movie, when that part happened, my perspective shifted. I didn't think about me as a little kid. I thought about me and my husband and what we would do if our kid got abducted. And when I left the movie, even though that was very sad, they get her back and everything, I was like, holy shit, that's a huge shift in my perspective and how I view things. And that's how I knew therapy was working. I'm like, holy shit, because that's never in my life been the way that I view things. If I watch them in TV, if I see them in real life, if I read them, I'm always the kid. Well, last week I was the adult. I'm also 25 now, so it's time for me to view myself that way. And so that's how I know my therapy is working. I'm getting through a lot of childhood barriers, the way I view myself, the way I view others, and it's really cool to see that progress. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So if you're looking to go to therapy, and even if you don't think it's a big deal, those kind of habits that you have, would you want to pass those down to your kids? That's how I view it. That's why I go to therapy. I don't want my kids to deal with the same stuff that I dealt with as a kid. I don't want to be the same type of parent in that way. There's a lot of things that I want to, grow from and help my kids so that they don't go through the same thing that I went through. So yeah, that was kind of my aha moment of, wow, therapy is working for me. So I'm gonna keep going. I go a little bit less right now because it's summertime and I'm not working as much. And therapy is expensive, 100%, but it is totally worth it. You can cut out a couple Marshalls trips a month, or your eyelash extensions that are $100 something, your nails, the pedicures that are now $50 fucking. When did a pedicure get to be that much? But whatever. There are ways to make it fit in your budget. Also, no one talks about this, there's sliding scale. I have like a friggin' list. There's sliding scale income. So your therapy session is based off that. I would look for different therapists that do that. I love my therapist. She's absolutely amazing. Shout out. Woo! She's changed my life. And I will forever be grateful for meeting her and being able to be her client. So yeah, that is what I learned from therapy. If you are looking to go to a therapist, if you have insurance honestly is a total scam with freaking therapy. Even if like I have insurance and my copay, they don't pay anything until I spend $8,000 at the therapist. Then they'll pay half. That is like ridiculous. But again, insurance is not for, it's for catastrophes. It's not for maintenance, and therapy is maintenance. So yeah, that is my little discussion story time of the moment that I knew that therapy was working for me. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I know this is like also a different video that a different style video than my normal ones, but honestly there's a million people out there that do skincare and makeup, and so this is just me sharing my life and the moments that happen in my life when they happen. So yeah, so thanks for watching you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video.